welcome all to whoever is watching this channel. Yeah, I decided today, I just woke up and I was like, hey, like, why don't I film one of those what's in my bag videos? I've watched a few and I don't know why, there's like just something about seeing other people's belongings and what they bring with them on a daily basis. Something about that is like just so interesting to me. So I was like, hey, why don't I film one? Because I do have a bag and I do bring stuff with me wherever I go. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys my bag. This big thing is probably the most common bag that I use. I have a lot of bags. It's honestly an addiction at this point, but this is the one I use on a day-to-day basis. It's just a tote bag. Let me see if I can show it off. I got it from a thrift store that's around my campus for like $3. I don't really know what this is a reference to or what it is, but I like the colors and I like that it's black. It's perfect for the fall. And on this bag, I have a Spider-Man pin and then also like these other two pins. I'm not really sure where they're from, but I like the color scheme, which is why I got these pins. And then just recently, I got this Grommet keychain from Wallace and Grommet because I freaking love Wallace and Grommet. I grew up on it and I love it so much. So when I saw it, I was like, I instantly needed to get it. But yeah, here's my what's my bags. I'll be pulling stuff from like this. First, I'm gonna start off with like my daily items that I actually do bring with me like almost every day, because honestly, I just stuff in here. But if I carried like all the stuff that's in my bag like every day like this, my shoulders would be broken and I would probably be walking with like a limp or something. I don't know. This bag is like way too heavy, so I only carry about like 3 items with me every day. The one thing I always have is my phone, which I'm recording on, of course, right now. Yeah, I bring it with me wherever. I obviously can't show it to you right now, but I'll put it in the video. But yeah, I literally cannot go anywhere without my phone. I've been using it less. I was successfully able to make my average an hour and 30 minutes per day, which I am so proud of. I've been trying to use my phone less because I realized I low-key had an addiction to like TikTok and Insta Reels, but I take my phone wherever I go. Next, to go along with my phone, of course, I have these babies, my headphones. They're nothing special. They are just some black headphones I got for 20 bucks on Amazon like a couple years ago, and they still work perfectly fine and they're good enough. I used to have Sony headphones for like a couple years now, but they broke and I lost them. So now I have these $20 Amazon headphones, and honestly, yeah, I really like them. I don't really know the brand. B-Ribes, I don't know. I'm not really like a person that cares that much about the quality of of course I care about the quality, but if there's something cheap like headphones, like I'll buy them. Really, I don't really need the best quality $500 headphones. Like these $20 pairs work perfectly for me. The next thing that I carry around with me, primarily because of school, I don't really carry this around with me like in the city or anything at all, but it's my computer, my Apple MacBook Pro Air, whatever it's called. Yeah, I usually have a case with it, but it's ugly. It's just a regular gray case with a lot of stains on it. But yeah, I've had this since freshman year and I'm currently a senior. And as you can see, I have riddled, like it's just covered in stickers. It is not the most professional looking, and I have my little Sony Angel in my Adventure Time background. Yeah, it's definitely not the most professional looking, but I don't know, freshman year me just decided to like take all of my stickers and just like stick it on my laptop. So there's just a lot of stuff I love on here, like Animal Crossing, Little Shop of Horrors, different animes that I have watched. And yeah, this little Sony Angel that is surprisingly still on, but occasionally the head comes off. And I'm surprised I have not lost the head yet, but yeah. The next item is something I've really carried around with me a lot most recently because I've been really trying to read more, and I literally just got this maybe a month or two ago. No, a month ago. It's my Kobo Color e-reader. I had been debating on getting an e-reader for the longest time, and when it was my birthday, I decided to cave in and buy an e-reader, and honestly, it's like the best decision I made so far. I literally use this every day, and I take it with me wherever because it's so small. As you can see, currently I am reading The Shining by Stephen King, and it's super good so far. But yeah, I haven't really had a chance to decorate it. I kind of want to put some stickers on the bag, and I just ordered a pop socket so I could just like coat it like that. It's like, it feels like there's like something missing here, you know? I feel like I need like something right here. So I got a pop socket. But yeah, I literally use this like all the time. Literally one of my favorite items I have in my bag. Those are like the items I typically just have in my bag when I'm going to my classes. Oh, I forgot this. This I also have on this is where I keep my ID card. So this is just my ID cards to get into the computer lab at my school, and then also just to get into my dorm. My friend had gifted me this pouch, and I think it's cute. It's like a little Sanrio cinnamon roll character. And yeah, so I literally cannot lose this, because if I lose it, this is my life. Okay, I don't know how I forgot this, but I also have my wallet. I don't tend to carry around my wallet because I'm so scared of losing it. So I just use like Apple Pay nowadays. But yeah, this is my wallet. I've had this since maybe 2-3 years ago. And it's a Kuromi wallet. It's not the most practical, but I was like super into Sanrio, and I saw this at Hot Topic. Literally one of the only things I bought at Hot Topic. And yeah, it just has like all my cards, my ID, and just important stuff in here, which is why I don't bring it, because I don't trust myself, you know, to not lose it. But the next item I don't really bring with me too often, but when I do, this is the case. This is the case for my Nintendo Switch. I have a Switch Lite. I have my Switch, and then just like lots of like amiibo cards and games. I should probably take out, but I haven't had a place to put it, so I just leave it in my case. But here is my Nintendo Switch. As you can see, I have a case on it with some stickers, pandas, maybe. And yeah, I am currently playing The Walking Dead, and I'm having such a fun time with it. But yeah, so here's my Switch Lite. I've had this since I was in high school. So I think my junior year of high school, I got this Nintendo Switch Lite, and it still works perfectly fine, and I love it so much. So yep. So the next two items that I have, I guess, are my two journals. Of course, every girly needs her journals. Like, I am actually devastated because I had a different main journal that I used, but I lost it, and I need to find it, because if anybody finds that missing journal, they will literally know my entire life. So I have to get a new one. So I actually got this journal. I got both of these journals actually when I was doing a study abroad in Spain this past summer. So they're both pretty new, pretty recent. But yeah, so here's where I write all my juicy goods, despite like I have, honestly, if anybody even like did see on my journal, like they wouldn't be able to read it because my handwriting is like terrible. But yeah, so this is my main journal that I used. I just rant and just write anything in it, and it's looking kind of busted because even though I've only had it for like a couple months, I spilled like my entire like juice bottle on it, and I was so upset. So I like laid it out in the sun to like dry. So now it's like low-key like so dry and crusty, but I don't know, I feel like it adds a little charm to the journal. And this one is my commonplace journal. I have not used this one really at all recently. I actually need to get back into using it. But it has this like one fish sticker on it, and it says, "You're so strong still being single." Let's reflect on that a little bit. Think about it. Okay. Anyway, so I have this like fish sticker on the journal. And basically, if you don't know what a commonplace notebook journal is, I mean, from my understanding or kind of how I use it, it's like basically I'm supposed to be bringing this wherever I go, and if anything like new that I learn or anything interesting that I see or hear about, I just copy it down in my journal. It's a lot neater than my main journal, and sometimes I just put there's a drawing I did that's pretty bad, and I stuck a leaf that I found in it. So I don't know, I do want to use it more. I only have like a couple pages done, but I'm determined to continue this journal. So the next thing I have is my favorite, all-time favorite, like lip gloss. And I think it's just my all-time favorite because I have not experimented with any other type of lip glosses, really. But my thing is if I find something I like, I will stick to it. I don't really like try to waste money and experiment with different things. But this is the Lip Filter Maybelline gloss. I usually get it from Target. It's like $7-8, so it's super cheap. And yeah, I get this in the color Topaz. This is the only makeup item that I really carry in my bag because I don't really typically like wear makeup all that. I don't wear a lot of makeup, so I only put on mascara, blush, and lip gloss. And no, I am not flexing. I just lack the ability to actually do my makeup well, and I don't like the feeling of makeup on my face. And then the next item I actually got for my birthday as well. And in the case, it's a camcorder. This is, I think it was like $60 or so on Amazon. It's not like the best quality, and it's not like, you know, like a fancy camcorder, but I have taken some vlogs on here, and I just like how it looks. I got it, and I low-key love it, and I try to bring it out with me whenever I'm like out and about doing something, just to like vlog it, even not to just like post on YouTube, but just to like have those memories. And finally, to end the video, this is not an item I bring with me often, but I sometimes do just because to spark conversation with people. I have my Bibichichi. I got this from a friend for my birthday, and I love like little fun, quirky, weird things like these. I know this is like a kind of a trendy item, but I do love baby chichis, and I think they are really cute. But I'm not like planning on collecting them. I'm fine with just like having one in my life, and this is my baby chichi. So that's basically everything that I carry with me in my bag. I am not, like I don't really like have too much in my bag. Like I said, I usually have like 2 or 3 items, but hopefully this video was interesting to you. I hope. I don't know, like I said, I love watching what's in my bag videos. I just find it so interesting to see what's in other people's bags, and I feel like what people bring really says a lot about their personality and what they find important. So yeah, that was a little glimpse into my life of what I carry around with me. Yeah. Until next time, bye.